Yo, what's up, everybody? JD here, man. I'm gonna make this short and sweet because I got somewhere to be. I got a comedy show tonight, so let me make this short and sweet. Bleach this week. Actually, before I even start on Bleach, I'm reviewing Attack on Titan next week. I was gonna do it this past weekend, but I never got time to do it. And let's just say the last episode was tight. My man Aaron transforming into that thing in front of all them people, and he was like, "Run! Bite my thumb like Naruto!" Ah! Okay, Bleach this. Excuse me. Bleach this week. Ah! Okay. My man, who is basically a fake version of Killer Bee, ties up his hair. He gets ready to forge his sword, right? And this is a very short review. I'm just going to break down what happened and all that stuff. He calls his little goon squad out, these like itty bitty titty committee bitches, and they come through and they jump to his, I guess, aid to help. I don't know what they were there for. I even really care. It's 5 girls. They look cool. No big deal. Other than that, they just were standing around, and then he tied his like ponytail back and took his glasses down, and then he was like, he's like, I guess it's time to get ready, bro. Let's do this. And he started forging at Ichigo's sword, and he's all like, and Ichigo's like, wouldn't you want to put your glasses on? Because the sparks, they might get in your eyeballs. He's like, you idiot. If I did that, I wouldn't be able to see the pure burn of the sword flame. I don't know what he was talking about. But he said, haven't you noticed? This is your pure Zanpakuto, because he's saying that this Zanpakuto is formed from the Asuchi, which is actually his legitimate hollow self. So the hollow within him is being formed into a sword, which is what's supposed to happen. And because I guess that makes sense, because your Zanpakuto is probably your hollow. That's pretty tight. If I got that right, if I'm wrong, write it down in the description. My bad, comments. And so he's all like, what the heck? What do you mean? And then he's like, oh, you don't get it, do you? He was like, you know that one spirit that you've been idolizing all these years, who has been playing you for a fool? And then he's like, who? He's like, that one guy. He's been faking the funk. And then I swear I called this in a manga like 3 months ago when we first saw Juabak. He says the dude Zangetsu, or Zangatsu, his sword, his original sword, Zangetsu, the spirit form that he met back in the day when he fought like Kenpachi and maybe Byakuya, maybe Ukiyoria. He said, he's been with you all this time and you never noticed? That was Juabak. And I'm like, duh, bitch, he looks just like him. I feel like I called this out or predicted this a while ago, but he said that's Juabak's form from 1,000 years ago, and I was like, wah, 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 saw that coming. So that was all right. That was cool. I thought that was interesting. I was like, finally, I was like, at least something from the past connects to this future story, because this story is just confusing and all over the place. But yeah, Juabak used to be his Zanpakuto, or at least used to feed him info as if he was, he was faking the funk and playing him for a fool. So that's interesting. And that's like the whole chapter. That's when Ichigo realizes it and he's like, ah! So I thought this chapter was cool. It got a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. It wasn't that interesting. He forged the sword. It wasn't a lot of talk. But we did get some info. 7 out of 10. It was interesting and all that cool stuff. And those girls, to me, were pointless. I don't know what they were about. But yeah, I don't know. Leave your comments below if you want to talk more, and I'm going to upload this right now. Go check out my impressions video. It got some pretty decent viewership recently. Got on World Star Hip Hop. I'm not a big fan of that website, but it got there. But yeah, that's all I got to say, guys. 7 out of 10. Hope you're having a nice day, and I'll catch you later. Yeah, that's it. Bye.